Now I won't get a chance to read the newspaper.
The tea is here.
Yes, serve tea to everyone.
Mr. Serial Brother,
Huh?
tea. Grandfather, what kind of tea is Siddharth drinking? The liquid has no color.
Do you want to try that tea, Mithai?
Yes.
Bring a cup of hot water. Sid, give me a green tea bag.
Green tea? Why? I mean, what's this concern all about?
Will your grandpa drink green tea? Just forget about it. He's having tea with milk. Listen, Shom. You're present here watching everything, yet you aren't saying anything.
Let it go, Grandma. Grandpa doesn't have every day. The tea is great. It has ginger in it. Lakshmi's mom, the tea is nice.
I didn't make it, Brother Shom. Mithai made it.
Did you like it?
Of course, very nice tea. Now you come here. I'll treat you to the world famous tea.
Yes, sure.
Grandpa, can you explain what exactly are you trying to do?
Wait. Let me make the tea first. Mithai, give me the cup.
Here, take it.
Yes. Green tea. Try it. Tell me how the taste is.
Yuck! Yuck!
Brother Shom, poor thing. Just look at her expression.
Naturally.
Mm.
Good things won't suit the palate of someone who's so fanatic about sweets. She'll eat harmful food and make others also eat, like milk tea, sweets, fried food, etc. Grandpa, there's nothing to laugh about here. You're getting older now. You should be a bit more concerned about your health.
Look, did you hear how he spoke to me? Why are you getting angry with me? What did I say?
Okay, Grandfather, tell me something. Why does Mr. Bittergaard remain angry all the time? But of course, if someone drinks such bitter tea first thing in the morning, he will definitely be in a foul mood. Besides, he feels nauseous at the sight of sweets.
What did you say?
What?
Bittergaard what? Come again? Grandpa, no, this is going too far, I'm telling you. Light-hearted, frivolous talks are fine, but it should be within limits.
Did I do anything wrong, Grandfather?
Wrong as in the name that you gave him, you should not say it in front of him. But the name Bittergaard isn't bad. What does everyone think?
Oh my. I was really scared. Listen, can I make peas kachori today for
Yes!
Actually, I wanted to make sweets for everyone, but that didn't happen.
No problem. Let's have peas kachori.
Yes.
Enough. You will continue having fried
It's
food,
just
right?
for one day.
Mithai?
Yes.
Why are you delaying? We have to leave now.
Yes.
Uncle,
Uh,
we will take you a leave now.
oh, wait. Where will you go? Huh? No one is going anywhere. From today onwards, you and Mithai will live in this house. Don't say one more word. This is my strict order. Mithai, take your mom inside, please.
Oh no, grandfather. How is that possible? How can we live in this house? It will create problems for everyone. No. Mother, listen. Let me make the peace kachori first, then we will set off. Come on. Meanwhile, why don't you sit inside? Come inside.
Hey, listen.
Yes.
Tell me who permitted you to talk so much? Didn't you hear what my angry grandson said? I mean, your bitter guard. My word is final in this house. No one is going to deny my decision. I'll make all the arrangements. Go inside now. Take your
Grandfather.
mom and your stuff inside. Go. Amu. Amaresh. Come here.
Yes, Dad. What happened?
Listen. You go immediately and arrange a shop for Mithai.
Yes.
She has kept all her money with me. I'm keeping that with myself. Once the shop opens, I'll take care of everything. Please don't argue. Go inside. Till then, you all will stay here.
But Uncle Siddheshwar, how can we live in this house? Things would have been different had Sister Aarti been alive. But she is no more.
Your friend Aarti is very much alive, Parvati. She probably doesn't move around like us, but her existence can never be wiped out from this family. Mithai has a huge dream. It's not very easy to fulfill that dream. Consider that. I am saying this to you on behalf of Aarti. If you guys leave, how will Aarti feel? Her dear friend had come to my place to seek help, and we couldn't give them shelter. Hey, Mithai, stop being an adult and take your mom inside. Go. Hey, why doesn't this girl obey me? Oh, I understand now. You have too much self-respect, right? Do something. You can pay me the rent.
Rent? Grandpa, how much will you charge?
A large tub full of peas kachori. Come on, this house doesn't belong to me alone. Everybody will get a share of the rent.
Mother, did you hear what grandfather said? The rent of this huge house is just a tub full of peas kachori.
Quite.
Grandfather, tell me something. How did you build such a huge business empire? Listen, Mithai is better in handling finance compared to you.
Hey, get
What?
up. What is this behavior?
What?
Who talks to grandfather in that manner? Quite.
But I...
You talk too much, Mithai. Uncle, please don't be offended. Actually, she's still a young girl. She hasn't yet learned to articulate well.
Look, Parvati, whatever she has said is the truth. I really don't understand finance that well. Hey, Mithai, come here. Listen, I've told you many times. Now, if you don't listen to me, I'll beat you up. Go, take your mom and your stuff inside. And you, little boy, come here. What's your name? Yes, Gulti.
Yes, Gulti.
Yes, you two go inside.
Auntie, let's go inside. Grandpa asked us to go inside.
I have to say something, Uncle. You are an elderly person, and I won't dare to defy your words. But you two have to promise me something. If any one of you have the slightest problem because of us, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Okay, I won't hesitate. Are you happy now? And Mithai, how many times do I have to say the same thing? Go inside. Hey, will you go or should I?
He's going. Come on, let's go.
So, Dad, since
Yeah.
Mithai and her family stayed back, I was saying.
Dad, my words don't have any value, right?
Somuresh, you are my eldest child. How can I not value your words?
I have noticed something since the sweet festival, Dad. Your whole intention is just to humiliate me. I asked you not to let that unknown girl stay in this house, but you didn't pay heed to my words. If you don't value my words, then why will others value my opinion? This is the reason why I'm having to bear insults every day.
Excuse me, sir. I hope those words are not aimed at me. Because if that's the case, then you can tell me directly. Why are you blaming Grandpa? Yes, it's true that I don't respect you as my father because you misbehaved so much with my mom that my mom had withered from within. My mom had lost the desire to live. The person who had inflicted so much pain on my mom, I'll never be able to address him as my dad. I'm sorry. To this day, I've never said these words in front of the elders of the family. But today you're blaming Grandpa because of my behavior. That's why I was forced to say this. Anyway, Grandpa, I'm getting late.
Tess, hurry up. Sid will be here any moment now to pick you up.
5 minutes, Mom.
Why are you late every day?
Mom, I think Sid is calling up. Please ask him to come upstairs.
Tess is still getting ready, Sid. Can you please come inside? Okay. Hurry up, please. Your mom also has to go out to work. I don't really understand why are you always so late.
What are you saying, Aunt? Last night everyone slept late, yet I got ready and came here. But Tess couldn't get ready yet.
What can I do, Sid? You know her. She's late as always. Do you know how long she takes to read the newspaper? And she keeps drinking coffee. Why are you standing, Sid? Please have a seat. Come on, sit. Listen, Sid. Is everyone all right at home? No, I mean, yesterday you guys couldn't win the competition. I was really feeling bad for your dad yesterday. You know, actually, your grandpa is way too good. Or else, what is her name? Yes, Mithai. He shouldn't have trusted her so much. I can't stop myself from saying one thing. Girls like Mithai are too calculative. Be very careful, Sid.
Why are you saying that, Aunt?
Because I handle such cases all the time. Do you want to hear? One of my clients had gone out of station for some company work. It was not very far, somewhere close by. He finished his work and came back. A girl from that place, someone like Mithai, she used to work as my client's domestic help. Do you know what happened? The local people of that place came to my client's place to confront him. They claimed that my client had promised the girl of marriage, and he took advantage of her. Ultimately, my client had to marry that girl. And guess what? My client hasn't got a divorce yet. You know, this girl Mithai seems dangerous. She can cause such an incident. You all be careful, Sid.
You had a special relation with Aarti, isn't it? It was called Maori Pool or something like that?
But all human beings aren't the same, Aunt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry that I'm late. Oh no. Mom, I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Mom.
Hmm?
Are we going today?
Of course, we are.
By the way, Sid, today are you going to go home directly from the office?
Yes, why?
There is a reason. There's a surprise for you. I'll explain everything later. We are getting late now. Let's go. Mom,
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Sid isn't as practical as he seems. Like his grandfather, he also trusts people easily. He might fall into a trap someday.
You know what, Gulti? The better is the filling, the better the kachori. When will we run our own shop, we will definitely have peas kachori on the menu. Auntie,
Yes?
do you have fennel seeds?
Why? Why do you need fennel seeds?
I'll try roast them and add it to the filling. It gives out a nice aroma and enhances the taste. Where is it? Is it here? I'll take it myself.
Be careful.
Okay. Okay. It's not here.
Sister Mithai,
Yes.
can I say something?
Say it.
These are not your sweets. Will it taste good? Shall I call Auntie Parvati?
Why? Don't you trust your sister Mithai? Then go. I'll never cook anything for you from now on.
Sorry, Sister Mithai, I made a mistake. I will never say it again. Look here. 1, 2,
It's okay.
3.
It's okay. Go and peel the potatoes now. Come on. Auntie, where is the grinding stone? Don't you grind the roasted spices?
Madam Sulata uses a mixer grinder.
Mixer grinder?
Yes.
That's nonsense. Grinding stone is the best, you know.
Lakshmi's mom, get the dough, will you?
Hey, where are Sulata, Amresh and Mom?
There
Dad,
she is.
where is Mom? Call her, please.
Take a deep breath. Hey, what brings you here so early in the morning today? What have you brought for me?
Ash goat curry.
Huh?
Since you like it, your loving daughter cooked it for you.
Take this, Mithai.
Sure.
And I've heard that you guys came yesterday. You have done the right thing. I'll meet your mom later, okay?
Lakshmi's mom, wasn't I saying since the last few days that I'm craving some ash goat curry? My wife doesn't pay much attention to me these days.
I am suffering from arthritis. Can't work so much.
Oh my, what do I see here? How come you all came so early in the morning? All good? Hey, Brudin, is today something special?
Yes, Amresh, something special is going to happen. I mean,
Mhm.
early in the morning, we are planning to increase the number of sons-in-law in this
what?
family.
Dad, please. You and your son-in-law Rajiv are both alike. None of you can keep secrets.
But what did
Keep
I
quiet.
do?
Didn't I say that I'll explain everything to everyone?
Nanda, you're absolutely right. I totally agree with you. And you tell me, why are you talking in riddles? Dad isn't able to understand anything. Didn't Nanda say that she will explain everything? Nanda?
Sit down, everyone.
All of you came, but I only got Aunt Appa's voice.
Yes, that is natural.
Hey,
Anyway, since the main person is already here, can I give the proposal? Go ahead, you say it.
tell Dad.
Dad, listen. Dad, you say it. Rajiv, you should say it. What? Yes.
Guys, whoever has to say it without talking in riddles.
Grandpa, what I want to say is Ratul, my younger brother, you all know him very well, don't you?
Yes.
So I have a proposal regarding him. I was thinking, what if we can marry off Ratul to Nipa?
What?
Hey, what happened? Why are you escaping? Are you feeling shy?
No, Sister Nanda, what are you saying? She is not at all shy.
Then what?
Within her heart, she must be dancing with joy.
Really?
Yes. And she's pretending to be shy. It's all fake. Fake.
Sandy, I won't spare you.
You'll start it again.
Come here. Come here. I won't spare you.
Both
He's always answering your questions. Stand still.
Papa, I'm so happy. I can't express my feelings. Hey,
Yes?
Rajiv, I'm glad that you thought about this. I am happy that this... Dad, I'm talking alone. You and Mom are here. Why aren't you two saying anything? Mom, won't you say anything?
What will they say? Tell me. What will they say? Your daughter is still studying. She hasn't finished her studies yet. She should get married after studies.
Amrish, listen to me.
No,
Just
you
think
listen
about
to
what
me.
I'm saying. You don't get such a match for your daughter so easily. The boy works abroad. He's well settled. Doing pretty well. He earns a lot. He has a good pay package. Smart, good looking. Try and understand, please. And Dad, the best part is, Ratul instantly agreed to the proposal.
Look, Bratin, Ratul is undoubtedly a great guy. Besides, it's a good thing when acquaintances become relatives. But Nipa hasn't finished her graduation yet.
Exactly.
Dad, I was saying sooner or later we have to marry off Nipa. Shri is serious in studies and Nipa is not like her. Besides, Ratul is a very progressive guy. Ratul isn't saying even once that Nipa has to stop her studies after marriage. She can continue with her studies, Dad. Dad, there is no need to worry so much. Besides, the most important point is that Ratul's mom is the principal of a reputed school.
You guys don't stand here. Go back to your rooms. But we are going to a friend's place to collect notes.
Don't go today. Today you don't need to collect any notes. Sulata, listen to me. Nanda's in-laws will be coming here today evening.
Today?
Yes, to meet Nipa. And here you are, my beautiful Nipa. Deck her up nicely, okay? Actually, you know, I have said yes to them without even taking your consent. I never thought, Mom, that you all might have an objection with this.
What is the objection? No one is objecting as such, Appa. He's a nice guy. This is a good alliance. The boy is settled abroad. He will keep our Nipa happy.